guys! So in this video I want to give you a close look at what is included in our Warm Wishes card making bundle. Now in this bundle kit here you will get 3 exclusive designer templates, and these designer templates are a lot of fun, and I'm going to show you a couple things that I'm making with them. But basically you get a banner, Good Tidings banner, a Cozy Up mug, so we're called it Cozy here, and these are all a la cartes, and a Frosty for your snowman. Now these are included inside of this bundle, and then also included are all of these papers. Now this kit is designed to make 10 cards, and our goal with this kit is so that it's easy for you to create 10 cards for this holiday season that you can duplicate, or you can play to create some of your own. But either way, they are super cute and easy to put together. The magic of the Play to Create system is that it actually does seem like you spent a lot of time, but the truth is that you can get that cute factor without having to spend a lot of your precious time. So that is our ultimate goal. Now, you will get 5 of one design, and these are card bases, which we basically just fold over. And we went ahead and included this in the design so that you get that extra layer here and touch of color without having to, again, be fast and efficient as far as your time goes. So you get 5 of those, and then you also get 5 of these card bases. So just to give you an example of what those look like, this is one of the cards that we designed, and again we just duplicated it. You can give it to your friends, your family, your neighbors, teachers, whoever you want to send a little special note to this holiday season. Now, I think personally these work for the holiday, Warm Winter Wishes. I would send this as a Christmas card. Now, or even this one. This is a fun way to kind of send a little note to a friend, and then inside you can add your special note, Merry Christmas or thinking of you. But if you are wanting additional ones, we have Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah. These are additional free printables that you can get over on our blog, so make sure to check those out as well. Also included in this kit are some extra sheets of paper that you can use to trace out and layer your designs on top of your cards. So you get a few different patterns. Oh, that's one of our card bases. So here is a blue, and you got kind of this creamy gray texture pattern, which is a lot of fun, especially for the snowman. So you get all of these different patterns here. And then of course you also get the sentiments, which you can use on your cards. Now these are also double-sided, so for example you have this extra space here and here, which is actually what the pattern we used right there for the nose of the snowman. So just make sure to, when you're cutting these out, to be efficient so that you can use those sides colors if you need to as well. One other thing that I wanted to point out is that you'll notice that inside of the mug we have a stencil for a heart, and basically what we do is we cut out our mug out of our scraps of paper, right? And then you're going to go ahead and cut out your heart and then layer out that on top. So that's all we did here, is just layer that heart right there on the top. So that can be a lot of fun, so make sure to take advantage of not only the mug designer template, but also the stencil of the heart, which is another design that you can use. And just to show you here on the snowman, we also layered it using our scraps of paper here. And then as far as the hat, basically what we did is when you want to add an extra pattern or layer there, you'll take whatever scraps of paper that you're using, and then all we did is we traced out just the top portion, cut that out, and then you can layer it on top of your snowman there. Okay, as you can see, this card making bundle kit is super cute to duplicate cards as you would like, and these examples are on the back of your insert when you get this kit. So it shows the 2 cards that we created using these designer templates and the paper inside of this kit. Now, if you want to play to create with these designer templates to create your own, of course we always encourage that, and you can have a lot of fun, and you can incorporate other designer templates that we have as well. But I wanted to show you a couple of these samples really quickly that I created, and hopefully that they inspire you as well. So for this one, this was a lot of fun. Basically, I used the Sparkle a la carte, which you can also pick up in the shop if you don't have it already, underneath the a la carte section in the shop. I did use the banner from this kit, and I believe this is the Frolic pocket border here that I used on this card. Now, then of course when you open it, I kind of made this pop-up card effect, which is super easy to accomplish, and I did use the snowman, as you can see here. Now, because of the size of card that I was using, basically I just had to trim off probably about that much, and I made it straight on the bottom so that I can just stick it right here on this card. So super easy to do. Basically all I did is I cut, so this is 5.5 inches, and I went ahead and cut this probably about an inch in, and then I folded it and creased it into a square, which I'll show you here in a minute. So that is one card that I created, and then of course I just did the banner here at the top so that when you pop it open, it's a nice little surprise in the card. Now another card that I made is just this one, and kind of basic but simple and cute. So what I did on this one is I took one of my card bases and fold that over, right? And then I just went ahead and designed on top of that plaque there that you see that's incorporated into the design. So I took my snowman and I traced out the edge with a pencil, like so. And then I took for me, a metallic marker, so a silver marker. And then basically I just started at the top and went back and forth. And you're just gonna stay inside of those lines. And you're gonna do this for the whole design. And you can see right here is when I switched and I went a different way. So I did that for the whole thing, and then after it was done and dried, I just gave it literally 1 minute. I erased the pencil mark that I had, traced out a heart from the mug, and then I just snipped out a little triangle for the nose. You can add some eyes if you want, but I decided to just kind of keep it simple and clean like that. So that's one fun way you can do a different card using those designer templates. This one, I decided to take this card base and basically just started to cut the inside to create more of this window with that design. And I used some pop-up on the banner here at the bottom, and I used the Merry Christmas, which comes in the free printable if you want more sentiments. We have those over on our blog. And then just decorated the snowman and put that on some pop-up as well. Super easy and effective. Now, you can use an X-Acto knife, but for me, I always just start a cut, make a little cut line in there, and then I use my scissors. So I find it easier to do it that way, but you can absolutely use an X-Acto knife to get that design out, to create that window. Now, here are a couple other ones really quickly that I used this snowman for as well. And for this one, I took the card base and I did fold it the other way so that I had a blue snowman here. And when I went to go trace out my snowman, I just stuck the hat all the way up on that crease and then traced out the remainder of the body, and so that it stays attached like this. This could be a really cute gift tag. You can use them as little placement name tags if you want for a dinner that you're hosting. That could be really cute. A lot of fun ways that you can use these. And then of course you can just add your little sentiment or name or whatever it is that you want inside of that. But they do stand up on their own. And basically, again, I just cut the bottom off to make it straight on that snowman so that it would stand. So those are really fun to play with as well. Okay, so for this card, really quickly, it's so simple. Basically, like I mentioned, you're gonna take about a 1 inch by 5.5 inches long strip, and we're gonna just bend it to create this box here that you see. And then we're gonna use some adhesive to adhere it down. So I just basically fold it over to make kind of a square, and then I folded it again matched it up, folded it again, and then I had that little tap over there. And then of course you unwind it here, and you're gonna have basically a box like that. So I'm gonna add some adhesive here at the end on this last square and on that fold over. Let's see, I'll fold that like that. Okay, and then push that together and then fold that over. Now, when you go to adhere it to your card base, you are going to add some adhesive on this end, and you'll tape it to that one. Let me go ahead and show you here. So I'm going to take a card base, fold that in half, and then I want to add my square to that. So I'm going to go ahead and bend it down, add some right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stick that to the center of my card, and then I'm going to bend it back the other way, and then I'm going to crease that over, and then allow that to pop back up. And then once you cut out your snowman, again, I just cut off a good portion of the bottom of that snowman, then you would just adhere it to that front one so that it folds down and pops back up. But you can see right there, that's why I had to cut the bottom portion of that snowman. Otherwise, the top of the snowman would stick out. So really simple, fun way. Actually, my daughter, my 9-year-old daughter, had a lot of fun making these little pop-up cards. So something fun you can do with kids as well. As you can see, there are a lot of different cards that you can make with this card making kit. Now this kit is available on November 9th. It is a limited release, so make sure to talk to your Kiwi Lane instructor so that you can order yours right away when it's released, just in time to make your holiday cards. Oh, and don't forget that over on our blog we have these extra printables if you want different sentiments for your holiday cards. This is a free printable that you can print from our blog as well over at kiwilane.com. And thank you so much for watching.